Hi, I'm Matt. Welcome to another episode of You Built That for Heroic Tactics. Today is a 600-point single universe, prove your universe is the best universe out there kind of game today over at Dragon's Lair. And I picked DC and I picked the Justice League because I just picked up the Justice League game, that board game thing, that I'm sure is fun, but I don't think anyone's going to play it. You had to get it for those clicks because those clicks in that thing are pretty cool. What really inspired the whole thing was Superman with a special defensive power, the Big Blue Boy Scout, where if someone makes a ranged combat attack against a character within 6 squares of him, he gets to hop in front of them, block a line of fire, and they must target him, and he gets +2 to his defense for that. So on his top click, he jumps in front of you, and you got to hit a 20 to hope to do damage to him. And then he's got this crazy charge, or if he's charges in a direct line, he doesn't half his movement, and he gets to go through blocking terrain and boil it up. So it's like I'm smishing through walls. Next up, I got the Wonder Woman from that same set. She's got this awesome defensive power that gives her combat reflexes, invincible, and willpower, which has really made her extremely useful for 150 points. She's got traded super strength and traded super senses from range, so it's going to be hard to blast her. And yeah, dude, I went just a really good, cheap, effective Wonder Woman. I think she's going to be my go-to. Now I had 2 build totals, to finish out my remaining 250 points. The one I went with is the 200-point Batman from the Batman set. I did it because he's a nasty, combat-y beast, and then he gives everybody less than him the Batman team ability, which was my Wonder Woman, and then my other character, the 50-point Oracle from the Streets of Gotham Fast Forward sets. I picked her because I wanted her ability to give the half movements to people without action tokens, so I thought it'd be easier to line up my Superman to that line so we can get his crazy full action charge and just pound people to death. I guess my backup build was the 125-point Fast Forces Batman with the Bat Belt, and then the Wally West Flash from the DC 10th because it's Wally West, and I love Wally West way better than regular Flash. I don't know. And he's a fun character. He's got the hypersonic, and he ignores green, and he's got the perplex top dial, 18 defense, super senses, so he's a fun little beat stick. So how'd I do? I went 2-1. My first loss was it was really close. It came down to some bad rolls. I mean, I was rolling crits all night, but it was not fun. So I missed some really important rolls. And dude, Chameleon Girl from Slosh is amazing. She's like, I'm just gonna whip you up, and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna watch you whip me up. I'm gonna pick all these 17 different powers that you're not gonna be able to do anything with, and that's what happened. By the way, games played a little bit better. I guess the real star was Oracle, just getting them free action moves, to my characters that didn't have action tokens, getting people around, positioning people where they needed to be to do the most effective damage was amazing. So she's really my MVP. I was never able to get Superman's crazy Big Blue Boy Scout power off, which was kind of a bummer to me. And I never really came into a position where it was beneficial to do the full action charge. But I still have hopes for that figure. I hope to be using him a lot. He's ridiculous for 200 points. I think he's going to be one of my go-to Supermans as well. So I'm really excited with my team. I don't know if I would have switched, how I would have switched the other pieces over or not. And I hope to be playing this team again. As always, I'm interested in what changes you would have made to my team or what you would have made in the same build. Oh yeah, the eventual winner of our tournament was a Slattern, so Pacific Rim just owns all the other universes apparently. Thank you for watching Heroic Tactics. This has been Matt with another episode of You Built That.